Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com. Mark Twain said, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. But people pushing climate hysteria seem to be having difficulty remembering their own belief system. Here's a brand new article from The Guardian. Economic damage from climate change 6 times worse than thought. A 1% increase in global temperature leads to a 12% decline in world gross domestic product, researchers have found. But these academics seem to have forgotten the core liturgy of their cult. Michael Mann's hockey stick graph is at the center of their belief system, and it shows a very rapid rise in temperature over the past century. And graphs of GDP growth show exactly the same thing, a very rapid rise over the past century. So if you want to believe Michael Mann's hockey stick, you're also going to have to believe that an increase in temperature leads to an increase in economic growth. But this article is claiming the exact opposite. A 1C increase in global temperature leads to a 12% decline in world gross domestic product. In other words, these academics didn't use any actual data, which shows the opposite of what they're claiming. The academic paper is utterly absurd and bears no resemblance to reality, which makes it a perfect topic of propaganda for The Guardian. And speaking of the hockey stick, Michael Mann retweeted this photograph yesterday, showing him next to Dr. Fauci. Michael Mann couldn't have timed this much better, because today Elon Musk and Rand Paul called for Dr. Fauci to be prosecuted. At some point, all 3 of these men will have to face the consequences of the fraud they've perpetrated on the public. This photograph reminds me of the Eagles song from the 1970s, "You Can't Hide Your Lying Eyes." Toto's been pulling back the curtain on the climate scam for 16 years. You can visit him and his family on the web at realclimatescience.com.